People,
Right.
This is your host with the most, a.k.a. Robbie Rock. Do you know David A Capo? Now, let me tell you, there's a lot of people out here who are famous and are not getting their just due.
I'm not getting my props.
David is one of the people who is not getting his just due. David, please tell the people who you are.
My name is David Capo, and you know, the whole story is when I started boxing, I won the Golden Gloves 3 times. I went to the finals. I won the Golden Gloves sub-novice 112 pound. Sub-novice, then I went 118 pound. I beat Pee Wee Stokes, Stephen Price, which they could verify that through the Garden. And a lot of fighters that beat is in there. To be a 3-time finalist champion, they're not showing the fights. And then plus I fought Freddie Roach or Zuma Nelson. Which Freddie Roach I wasn't in shape for, but I took the fight because I was already in there. Marvin Hagler's there too, celebrities. Zuma Nelson, which they say I got robbed the fight. Was he robbed? I went to Ghana car twice. Juan Laporte twice at the Garden. But why didn't I show my fights? If I'm such a loser, why don't they show my fights on TV?
And tell them what we only seeing. What fight are we only seeing?
The only one fight you see right now, because you can't get none of my fights, is Freddie Roach.
Why not showing the other fights?
I don't understand why they're not showing my other fights.
When you beat who? Tell them the other people who you beat.
All the fighters that I beat in there. I
Name
beat Zuma Nelson, Juan Laporte twice. I fought, which they got one fight decision I heard. The other one I got robbed. And I got something like about 13 fights robberies already. All the fights of Zuma Nelson, Julian Solis, I beat in Puerto Rico in San Juan. I was in the dressing room with Fredo Gomez that night. And well, that's about it. Juan Laporte, Zuma Nelson. Leo Randolph, I upset at the Garden. Why you not showing that fight? I don't understand that. Show the fights. If I'm such a loser, I beat him at the Garden. It was Capo upset Leo Randolph.
And Dave,
that's
check it
the
out.
Olympic champion.
Tell them who's supposed to be the godfather of your
godfather of my son is
son.
Mike Tyson.
Say it again.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. That's my wife that told me that Mike Tyson's the godfather of Joshua, but I don't believe it.
Say it again, because the train went by. Who's supposed to be the godfather of your son?
The godfather supposed to be of Joshua Capo is Mike Tyson. That's what my wife was telling me, but I don't believe it.
So this is what we're doing. Mike, can you get in touch with Dave so he could get his fight shown? Because we think that people are holding out. He needs his fights to be shown. If you could do anything, Mike, if you could get him on your podcast, tell him, please, we need your help.
Mike, I definitely need your help. I know you from way back. I met you. I never forgot when I met you on the elevator when you was with sneakers on and shorts on, and my wife and my kid was there. Josh, it was a David Jr. Capo was me. He was just a young kid, baby. But I haven't forgotten about you. I always think about you. I just lost contact with you. But
I need help.
I need help right now for them to show my fights on TV, at least 4 or 5 fights. They're not telling the people the truth. If I'm such a loser, then show my fights on TV. Not show Freddie Roach only, and I wasn't in shape that fight. I just took it because I was already there. It was a 10-round decision. I was out of shape. I was slipping with the boxing shoes. I couldn't get no leverage. And Nelson Cuevas, was my manager, and he didn't do the right thing. Nelson Cuevas was stealing money from me. I was only getting from a third of $1,000 is $633, and a third is $333. I wasn't making no money at the Garden. For the fight with Juan Laporte was $2,000 too. Well, I haven't told my fights and all my money. I think I was getting lamb-skated. They were stealing all my money from me. But at least show all my fights, or show at least 5 or 6 of my fights. Let the people know the truth, man, because I beat them all. I don't have the paper that says Zuma Nelson.
And tell
Nelson
them when Jay-Z, after the fight, when Jay-Z came up to you.
And a couple of times I've seen Jay-Z too. He seen me at the fight game too. He told me I'm a good fighter and a great fighter too. I think that's about it. But I'm really upset about this. I never picked up from Jerry Cooney my money that they said they had for me either. So I don't know
Jerry Cooney?
From Jerry Cooney, he says I'm supposed to get retirement money, something which I don't know nothing about. But I think they landscape me with the fights, and I think they should. I don't know if I should. I need help from you. Should I get a lawsuit, or what should I do? That's why I want to speak to you.
Mike, help this man, please.
I definitely need help, Mike.
Let him get on your podcast so he can tell the story.
Right.
You can talk to him before he gets on the show. You know what I'm saying? But he needs help.
I need the help right now, so I'm not tell you no story. I don't use no drugs. I'm free. Never did.
And he looks good. The man is in shape.
Tell me good.
The man is in shape.
I can show you the way I move. Let me see so you can see that. Matter of fact, I don't need to take this off. This is me right now.
Sure. Look at that speed. Hold up, Dave. Dave, hold on. Let me get you on. Let me get it on you.
Get me on the dancing.
Let me get. All right, there you go. All right.
Take a seat of dancing. I haven't changed though. But I haven't changed though.
Come on, let's see.
I haven't changed though. You see that? You see that? I haven't changed though. See that there?
Dave, just show him the hand speed. Stay right there. Stay right in the middle. Just show him the hand speed right in that area, right there. Look at that speed, baby. Look at that speed. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Look at the speed.
And I got punched. I just never used it when I was supposed to. I was mismanaged.
So it's just a little something.
That's just a little something, but I would like to fight right now with anybody pound for pound. If you see me in the ring right now, I'll get my license back. I would like to fight anybody you can see.
Even at this time and day.
Even at this time and age, right now I'm 67 years old.
And look at him.
And that's me.
So check it out. David Capo in the house. Tyson, if you can reach out to him, help this man get his fight shown. Let him know that, hey, listen,
So that'd be
is it me or is
appreciated.
it a conspiracy? Help,
I don't know
help
if it's
us
something
out.
against me, conspiracy or something. I don't know what it is. But when I was with Nelson Cuevas, I thought he wasn't training me right. He was throwing me there too fast. Everybody was telling me, why you fight Freddie Roach? There's only 3. He's 21 with 1 fight, 3 and 4. I mean, damn, that's too fast. But Nelson was trying to make money. I was sleeping in the gym where there was rats in Apollo Boxing Club. There was a bunch of rats, and I was nervous that night. You can see when I fought Roach, I wasn't really in shape for that fight.
But that's all right.
And I had bad shoes on. I was slipping and
It's
falling.
all right. You got a story.
But I want
We're going to get this out.
Yeah.
Listen, signing out.
So I
Before you
think.
sign out.
Say that?
No, before you sign out, say something.
All I do is I wish you a lot of luck, success with your
Podcast.
with your podcast you got, you know,
And I would like to get on it.
I would like to get on it to tell the
Tell
truth
us
about
something.
my fights, man, because I think it's not that I got robbed. That's what I made mistakes too in the past, which I wasn't making no money.
Nobody's
for the fight.
perfect.
Nobody's perfect in the world, man. So that's why I got
Reach
suspended.
out to me, Mike.
So reach out to me. That's all I got to say, man. I know I'm one of the best fighters in the world at that time. I was ranked, but I want to get back to where people know the truth about me. That's all.
All right, signing out. You got it right there. David Capo. David Capo, his story needs to be told.
Yeah.
He was a true fighter, and he didn't get his props. None of his shows, none of his fights, except for that one fight with who?
Freddie Roach.
With Freddie Roach is being shown. So we want to know what's up with that. Mike, if you can help this brother out, please hit us up on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And see what you can do. We appreciate you, man. We got mad respect for you. We got mad love. I love your show. You know what I'm saying? I like the stuff you're doing with your edibles, but reach out to my man David Capo. He needs the story to be told.
I wish you a lot of luck in the future with your show, and I know you're the best. You've always been the best you always been my idol ever since I met you, man.
And Mike, I second that too, man. Brownsville, the Brown Bomber, signing out.
Yeah.
Yo, check it out. Hit us up, Mike. This is Robbie Rock, your host with the most, signing out right now.
We're here together, right here.
That's right.
Pretty good, right here.
That's
This is
right.
a good friend of mine right here, right now, man.
Help us out, baby.
I need
help
the help
him
man.
out.
I
help
need the
him
help,
out.
but I'll make something happen if you help me out, definitely.
That's right. You know it. Signing out, Robbie Rock.